Hello, welcome back to my channel, and a special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach, and today we're talking about the top 10 worst guilty pleasure snacks and why. So if you indulge in guilty pleasures, if you want to know what snacks to stay away from, today's video is going to be extremely helpful. If you're excited, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not. I do upload every Tuesday and Thursday, so make sure your notification bell is turned on so you never miss a single video. Check out the description box down below for nutrition coaching. I do offer personalized to you macros and calories. Let me help you reach your goals, and if you would like to chat with me directly, I have one-on-one coaching as well. Links, discounts to all of my favorite healthy things are also down in that description box. So let's talk about the 10 worst guilty pleasure snacks. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it out there, and that is that nobody is immune to snacking. It happens to everyone, sometimes every day, sometimes twice, 3 times, 4 times a day. There is nothing wrong with snacking. If you are hungry between meals, it's definitely beneficial to snack. It's whether or not you're choosing the right snacks. Some snacks can be bad news, and those are specifically those snacks that really indulge your guilty pleasure. So the top 10 that I'm going to be sharing with you today are the worst of the worst when it comes to guilty pleasure snacks. Number 1 are Sour Patch Kids. 12 pieces is a serving, and it's 110 calories. 0 fat, 0 protein, but 27 grams of sugar in 12 pieces. And I don't know about you, but 12 pieces is not very many. I can eat 2, 3, 4 times that amount. It's no secret that candy in general provides 0 nutritional value, but unfortunately, Sour Patch Kids have so much added sugar and carbohydrates per tiny serving. When one serving alone has over 20 grams of sugar, we know that one serving is something we definitely don't consume. It's generally far more than that. Sour Patch Kids can be a really dangerous, slippery slope when it comes to sugar-packed candy. Number 2 may come as a bit of a surprise because this is a candy bar that we generally deem to be a little bit healthier, and that is the Three Musketeers. One bar is 240 calories, 7 grams of fat, 42 carbohydrates, and 36 grams of sugar. What we've been told for so long, I know especially for me, is that Three Musketeers is a good option because it's lower fat. It's only 7 grams of fat, but the carbohydrates and the sugar is insane. While chocolate is known for its health benefits, when it's paired with a filling of pure sugar, it really takes away from all of those health benefits. 240 calories and 36 grams of sugar for one candy bar, and it's not going to keep you full and satisfied. It's not a healthy snack alternative, and if you are a Three Musketeers lover and you have to have one, your best bet is to indulge in one of the mini Three Musketeer bars. Still get your fix without all of that added sugar. Number 3 is Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Ben & Jerry's overall, but specifically the peanut butter cup. One container, which I don't know about you, but I can eat an entire little pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream, is 1,400 calories. That is the caloric intake daily for a lot of adults. It has 98 grams of fat. 98, which is more than you should eat in a day, and 54 of those are saturated. 109 grams of carbohydrates, 96 of those are sugar. Indulging in a pint of ice cream can really be comfort food for a lot of people, but you have to remember in one little pint there's actually 4 servings, and if you do choose to eat the entire pint, it's 1,400 calories. The biggest issue with the Ben & Jerry's peanut butter cup ice cream, besides its caloric value, is that it has 96 grams of sugar, and it even includes 2 grams of trans fat, which is the worst of the worst fat. Instead of risking eating the entire pint, take out a serving, put it on an ice cream cone or in a bowl, and put the rest of it back in your freezer. Everything in moderation, but by indulging in that entire pint, it can really sway you from your health goals. Number 4 are Oreo cookies, the Mega Stuff cookies. 2 cookies is 180 calories. One little cookie is 90 calories. 9 grams of fat, 24 grams of carbohydrates, 17 grams of sugar in 2 cookies. It is recommended to consume between 25 and 30 grams of sugar per day. So 2 mega stuffed Oreos is over half of your daily intake. Having boxes of cookies in your kitchen in general can be a pretty slippery slope. It is very, very easy to overeat them. They're small. You can actually pop an entire Oreo in your mouth, and the next thing you know, you've eaten 4, 6, 8, or even the entire package. If you're really in the mood for an Oreo, stick with the Oreo Thins. Have 1 or 2 of those, get your Oreo fix, and save yourself a lot of calories and a lot of sugar. Number 5 are the good old Totino's pizza rolls, especially the pepperoni and bacon rolls. 1 serving of pizza rolls is 230 calories. And you might be thinking that's not bad, but a serving of pizza rolls is about 6, and I can eat 2 or 3 times that in a sitting. It also has 9 grams of fat, 30 grams of carbohydrates, and 2 grams of sugar. We know that pizza is the quintessential comfort food. Even little mini pizza rolls can really derail your progress. Really, the scariest part about these Totino's pizza rolls is the sodium. There's 410 grams of sodium in 1 serving. And honestly, if you really need pizza, if you are craving pizza, if you want comfort food pizza, your best bet is to indulge in 1 slice of pizza and skip the Totino's pizza rolls. Number 6 comes straight to us from a Hostess, and these are the Suzy Q's. These used to be one of my favorite Hostess cakes when I was a child. 1 cake, which is not very large, is 290 calories, 13 grams of fat, 38 grams of carbohydrates, and 31 of those is sugar. So almost the entire makeup of the carbs in the Suzy Q's is sugar. You're probably catching on by now that snacks that are high in calories, high in sugar, high in fat, and high in sodium are really a no-go. Besides the Suzy Q's being packed with carbohydrates and sugar, they are also packed with high fructose corn syrup, which is something that we should try to avoid or eat very minimally. It is chemicals and it is not good for your body, and your body has a hard time digesting and processing high fructose corn syrup. So that makes Suzy Q's high on the list. Number 7 are potato chips, specifically the Hers brand of salt and vinegar chips, but this really covers pretty much all potato chips. 1 serving is 150 calories, so you're probably thinking that's not bad for a handful of potato chips, but they also contain 9 grams of fat, 290 milligrams of sodium in 1 serving, and 16 grams of carbohydrates. Again, it's very, very high in sodium, so it takes up the majority of what you eat in a day with 1 serving of potato chips. And kind of like Sour Patch Kids, who only eats 1 serving of potato chips? The Hers brand salt and vinegar, specifically having 490 milligrams of sodium, makes this honestly the unhealthiest potato chip on the planet. Number 8 are sugary breakfast cereals, but specifically the Marshmallow Fruity Pebbles. 1 cup serving is 160 calories, and again, who only eats 1 cup of cereal? 36 grams of carbs and 18 grams of sugar in 1 cup. A small bowl of cereal any time of the day is really a bad idea. There is 0 nutritional value, and really the only thing you're getting from eating these sugary cereals is the nostalgia from being a kid and waking up in the morning, especially on a Saturday, watching cartoons, eating your sugary cereal. Besides having 18 grams of sugar per cup, there are so many chemicals in the form of food coloring in this particular cereal. There's yellow number 5, yellow number 6, red number 40, and blue 10, all in a serving of cereal. No thank you. Now, number 9 may come as a little bit of a surprise, and these are the Zone bars, specifically the chocolate almond raisin. Each bar is 210 calories, 7 grams of fat, 23 carbohydrates, and 17 grams of sugar in 1 little tiny Zone bar. Now, these chocolate coated bars aren't as bad as eating a candy bar. The Zone bar, the chocolate almond raisin, pretty much is as bad because it contains 17 grams of sugar in 1 bar. The healthy alternative of the Zone bar isn't so healthy. And number 10 is instant macaroni and cheese, specifically the Velveeta shells and cheese. Now, one thing this has going for it is it's individually packaged. We know that it is not a very big serving, and if we were to make an entire box of macaroni and cheese, it's very likely that we could eat the entire box in 1 sitting. But this little single serve Velveeta shells and cheese is 220 calories, 8 grams of fat, 600 milligrams of sodium, over half of your daily sodium intake, 30 grams of carbohydrates, and even 3 grams of sugar. When in doubt, macaroni and cheese is always there when you need a quick little pick-me-up, or again, that nostalgia of being a kid. But it is so packed with sodium, the Velveeta shells and cheese is something you should absolutely avoid. You can make homemade macaroni and cheese and control the amount of sodium and the ingredients going into it. Like I said, the only thing this has going for it is a single serving size, but again, make it at home, weigh it out, measure it out in a single serving, and you're going to still be able to enjoy mac and cheese, but a much healthier option. So those are the top 10 worst guilty pleasure snacks. Let me know if any of these surprised you, or any of these, be honest, part of your day-to-day or weekly snack ritual. Everything in moderation. No food is bad or good, but these are the 10 worst snack options. I gave you some alternatives to these and some things that you can do to still enjoy your favorite snacks, but enjoy them less often and in much more moderation. So if you enjoyed today's video and you found it helpful, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not. I would love to have you here. And don't forget, I do upload 2 days a week, every Tuesday and Thursday. So make sure you're subscribed and your bell notification is turned on. Check out that description box down below again for nutrition coaching and links and discounts to my favorite healthy things and my favorite healthy snacks. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.